Hi guys! So today I got for you a huge perfume haul. I hope you enjoy watching these chatty videos in which I show you some new fragrances in my collection, and today I have some great ones on the list, so just keep on watching to find out more about them, and definitely check out the description box where you'll find all the health information. And please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, as well as feel free to subscribe to my channel because that's a huge help for me. And once you're done with all of that, we can dive right into it. So guys, I would really like to know what's the newest perfume in your collection. Make sure to comment down below, and I want to get started with something I discovered for myself at Exquisite this year, and this is a new release from Francesca Bianchi for her second line called Hedonik, and this baby is Exquisite Affair, which is like a perfect blend of peachy, leathery tones in one fragrance that smells so luxurious, a little bit dangerous, but super attractive. And I gotta be honest with you, it's one of those fragrances you wanna save for a special occasion. If you're going out wearing a very beautiful dress, having glamorous makeup on, and you just want to stand out and have all eyes at your persona, then this is the fragrance you might want to wear on a night out, or special evening when you're going out to a fancy restaurant, or maybe it's a date and you're ready for the next stage. This fragrance has something a little bit carnal to it, and I'm not sure if that's the mix of ripe fruity notes like peach and also black currant, and at the same time those darker elements of the leather that are sweetened by caramel and vanilla. Oh my god, if you're familiar with Francesca's work, then you might get an idea how it smells, because those are some of her most favorite materials to work with. By the way, I actually have an interview with her on my channel and a live chat on Instagram you might want to check out in case you're interested in more details behind the brand and stuff. But this is a little bit, that femme fatale type of fragrance with almost like a lipstick background. So this is a great collection, and if you love leather and you prefer those fragrances to be a little bit, just dated, old-fashioned, vintage inspired in the best way possible, I would highly recommend you to look into this brand. My previous favorite was actually Obsessive Devotion. There's also Divine Perversion. They are all extremely addictive, and this is my new favorite. But speaking of Francesca Bianchi's perfumes, I also got Encounters that I've been dreaming about for months or years. I'm not sure when it came out, but oh my god, you guys, this is right up my alley. This is definitely my type of fragrance. Because it is about iris, and it's one of my most favorite notes in perfumes. It just adds so much complexity to any fragrance because of its texture that is slightly woody and roady. It smells kind of powdery but really well balanced with oud that smells extremely expansive in here, and we have some other luxurious notes like ambergris, sandalwood, spices and florals in here, and that animalic touch of Francesca coming from castoreum that is almost hitting on leather without really going in that direction. So the focus is still on iris that is a little bit jammy. I don't want to call it sweet, but there is just something extremely alluring about it, and it is calmed down. It's not one of those extreme fragrances of hers, but at the same time it has such an amazing performance. All of Francesca's fragrances are very bold and strong, but I feel like this is a very wearable option for day and nighttime, and is also super unisex, so I would highly recommend you check it out. And in case you are interested in her fragrances, I've already reviewed them on my channel, but this is my new favorite, and I think it's gonna be even nice right now in the springtime. So I absolutely love this one and highly recommend you guys to check it out, because it's something that everyone can enjoy. Iris in there is not as powdery as it can be in other fragrances, and oh my god, anytime I smell it, and Benny really appreciates it, so sometimes he wears it too, I just can't hold back, okay? This is one of those fragrances that will definitely bring your attention. And another one from Francesca's line is Tyger, and I really wanted this one because there is patchouli in here, and I'm obsessed with this note at the moment. And Tyger is kind of like that animalic fragrance that is cozy, that is so alluring, that is so beautiful. You just want to cuddle with it. But like a tiger, you really want to be careful with it, because if you overspray, people will be just going nuts about your fragrance. This is a massive compliment getter. This fragrance grabs people's attention. I don't know if it's that powdery background of heliotrope mixed with oak moss and honey that attracts them, or maybe, you know, the power of white flowers. But in here we also have that peach with leather, just like in Exquisite Affair. However, these are very different perfumes. They have similar notes, but I would say Exquisite Affair is more like going out, very, you know, all-in type of fragrance, and Tyger is very cozy and very sexy too. So I love to wear it with other fragrances. I can mix it with floral perfumes, I can mix it with fruity fragrances, and it always gives them that very rich feeling. So Tyger is another huge favorite of mine that I would also recommend for men and women. And Francesca's fragrances are so powerful that I'm sure you will be really obsessed with them. So check them out. I have a very special discount to share with you, which will be linked down below in the description box. Make sure to check it out. And I really wanted to point out her newest release, that is marine themed fragrance, and it is kind of aquatic, okay, but it is on the bright side. We also have some iris in that too, with patchouli and oak moss, but ozonic notes make it smell super bright. It's not too aquatic, but it is on that fresh side, kind of dirty but not dark, which is very fun and perfect for summertime right now, and it's gonna be hot, and some fragrances just can't keep up in, you know, the humid environment. I feel like a fragrance like that would be something very nice for the weather condition. And speaking of those watery type of perfumes, you know, with aquatic notes in them, I have something really special right here called White Pearl, and it is just like a pearl indeed. Oh my god, this packaging from the House of Oud always blows me away. I have so many fragrances from this brand, and this new release that I, by the way, discovered at Exons too, just made me fall in love with it at first sniff, and I love when that happens with perfumes. And you know, marine theme is not my favorite. I struggle with those aquatic fragrances, but this, look at the bottle, okay? It's not one of those scary cologne heavy type of perfumes. It smells very unisex. Despite, you know, the packaging, I feel like men and women could wear it. It has some floral tones in there, but it smells salty. Think about almost, you know, ocean flowers that might grow in the water, and it is salty because of the ambergris. We have that breeziness throughout the fragrance, so it's very light and ethereal type of marine perfume that I would really love for, you know, hot summer, maybe even vacation. But it smells elegant, so even if I'm in the city, maybe sitting in the office just dreaming about vacation somewhere, you know, in the south, then this is the fragrance I would wear. And you can get it at So Avant-Garde with my discount. Make sure to check it out. But since we are talking about those spring summer fragrances, oh my god, recently I had such a pleasure discovering this brand that is called Leang Jerbo. Probably I just mispronounced its name completely, but you guys, their collection is absolutely gorgeous, and this fragrance that is called New Wave made me go crazy about it, okay? So this is a fragrance that is about mint and iris and aldehyde, so very cool notes. But the thing is, it doesn't smell too fresh. Of course, you get that peppermint that is refreshing refreshing, that is very juicy. I personally love scent of mint so much that I used to stick the leaves of this plant in my nose when I was a little child, just because I couldn't get enough of them. And I really enjoy mint in food, in drink. I'm obsessed with mint, okay? But minty fragrances can be challenging sometimes, smelling of toothpaste and stuff. This smells extremely luxurious, you guys. Maybe it's iris with sandalwood that bring in that smooth texture, rounding everything. I don't know, but in the dry down something happens. In the opening it's fresh, it is invigorating, it is very, very cool, and you get the mint and amazing. But the dry down after a couple of hours, okay, that woodiness settles down and it smells extremely sexy, okay? This is the sexiest mint I've ever smelled, and I cannot wait to wear it when it's gonna be super hot or, you know, just warm outside, because I feel like that's the best time to pull it out. So I absolutely love this new fragrance in my collection, and it smells so uplifting, so fun, and at the same time very, you know, down to earth because of all the woodsy notes. But there is another great fragrance in their line. I mean, like, the whole line is amazing, but I really want to point out this fragrance that is called, oh my god, where's the name? Purple Night, right? So the packaging is really cool. I feel like it's a nice blend of elegant and you know, very sophisticated modern elements. Just done my nails, so I don't wanna break them or damage. But this is a 30 ml bottle, and comparing 130 ml, I really appreciate that they offer different sizing. That is actually very convenient in my personal opinion. And I don't need a big bottle of this fragrance, 1992 Purple Night, because it's a very special fragrance that I don't think I will be wearing on the everyday basis, because I want some perfumes that give this very bougie vibe. Once again, when I'm going out, when I'm ready for something a bit extra, because this is very extraordinary white floral fragrance, because although there is tuberose and jasmine, which are very opulent, big, powerful, almost aphrodisiac-like white floral notes, in the dry down we have very toned down, very earthy tones of patchouli, tobacco and sweet. So it is quite contrasting, and smelling grown up, I feel like this is a perfect fragrance for, you know, like a special occasion. Maybe it's even like a wedding or someone's birthday, and you're going out and you're really wearing that special suit or dress that you bought for that occasion, and you want just a fragrance that will be just captivating and truly special. Purple Night is something like that. So big white floral notes with earthy tones. This is something exceptional, and I really like the idea of white flowers and patchouli. Super fond of that notes combination, and that's why I really wanted this fragrance, Jasmine Gyokuru from the brand Artemic, that I discovered for myself at Exong. So I find that this is definitely one of the best jasmine fragrances out there, because it smells super pure, and often jasmine is very busy, it is very cloying in fragrances, especially if it is synthetic, but this smells truly natural of jasmine, okay, of this beautiful white flower that is supported by tuberose and tiare in here. We also have some mimosa in here, so it is a little bit powdery, but green tea brings in something fresh, so it's well balanced. And since it's a jasmine centered fragrance, this is the boldest note in here, but in the dry down you got musk and angelica. In the top there is actually a bit of pear, so when you just spray it on, it is fun, but then you definitely get that very natural and beautiful jasmine. So I love to wear it on its own when I'm in the mood just for jasmine, because it's complex enough. I don't like jasmine soliflores because they can be a little bit plain, and in here we have enough of other elements, so the fragrance is really pretty and beautiful, and it's just very easy to wear it, okay? So this is a very friendly jasmine perfume, unlike many others that can be layered with maybe different fragrances, and since I said I really like the idea of jasmine and patchouli, then I can actually mix it up with more patchouli for fragrance for the night when it's dark and I'm ready for something mysterious. And when I fall for a certain note or notes combination, I can't get enough, I can't stop myself, I want more and more. So for the Jasmine obsession right now, I also love Jasmine of Athens by Theodoros Kalatinis. And okay, listen up, this is a very different type of jasmine than you might know this note. So it's not necessarily a floral jasmine. It smells of jasmine candies. It has this very tropical sensation to it, and it smells extremely luscious. It smells like an exotic tropical flower. It smells vacationy, sunny, very happy, and kind of sweet. Not necessarily in a gourmand way, but it is giving me this jasmine candy vibe, which is super cool. And if you like terracotta from Guerlain, then I think you might really enjoy this fragrance. It is way more affordable and it has this powerful quality. So if you wear this perfume, which is a little bit linear, okay, it's not the most complex one out there, but it is loud, and since it's sweet and jasmine is an aphrodisiac, it is attractive. So yeah, I like to wear that one on its own or mixed with other fragrances that I want to smell sweeter. But last, however not least, fragrance comes in this giant box, you guys, and you know what it is? Okay, this is JUS Perfume Super Fusion. White, clean, pretty, and the scent is just like, it's me, okay? It smells very woody, blurred, powdery, clean, super modern, a little bit molecular, and that's it's something so easygoing, such an easy reach for the everyday basis when I don't know what to wear or when I want my fragrance to smell extra clean, I want it to be this modern fragrance, then I would reach for this perfume that can be a perfect base to go over with something a little bit more intense, or when you're not in the mood for, you know, that bombastic fragrance, it's perfect for that too. So Super Fusion has that almost spicy background and it is dry, okay? This is a dry perfume, it's clean and dry. So if you like such fragrances, I think you might actually really enjoy this one. I can see men and women wearing it to more formal occasions like work. If you're more sensitive to perfumes, you don't want to overwhelm anyone with your fragrance, this is just like a perfect choice. And you can get it with my discount. So just in case you're interested in any of today's fragrances, check out the description box for more helpful information. Of course, if there are any questions left, I'm here to answer them. So let me know if you would be interested in a top list of jasmine, patchouli fragrance combinations, or if you have any other ideas for future content, please drop me a comment down below. I would love to hear from you. And on that note, make sure to follow me on my social media to stay in touch. If you had fun today, please give this video a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and make sure to stay tuned and smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.